first evolution of Excalibur. Look at that.
I
the
love
fucking
him. He's
frog,
stupid.
ugly. You look easy. I'm dressed like a poop stick.
Oh, poop stick.
Me.
Last Libby.
Oh, your favorite Pokemon.
Okay.
How much do you hate
He
Snubble?
fucking smacks his lips. It's honestly not like my least favorite, but I just really dislike it.
Why does she have Among Us stuck to her back?
Why is it?
Why is Among Us on the back?
Why is he starfish shaped Among Us?
No, that's how they look like.
I love that sound effect.
Well, he's also fairy.
Yeah.
Or she's also fairy.
Yeah, but this is like higher attack.
That Snubble looks like it hasn't gotten any sleep. I'm sorry, if you put like a blue underline for the eyes, it's just...
Oh yeah, it just looks...
To me, it's just like, yeah, I haven't slept in a while.
Well, that's what my logo is. I have blue underline. Rat underline.
Rat underline?
Yeah.
Rat
Well, now
scratch.
I'm trying to think... Because I've expanded like the Pokemon I use so often that I'm not even sure like what my least favorite is anymore. Because there's always like something to like about a Pokemon for me. Like Snubbles like have like good animation. I kind of like the colors.
Here's a Pokemon that I can confidently say that nobody likes. Grumpig.
I've used Grumpig before. I loved using him in Emerald.
Terrible design.
He's a little dopey, yeah.
Like, nobody likes him.
Like, just a little too bland.
Alright. What else? What other Pokemon do people not like?
Probopass is one because it has like a huge ass schnoz.
But then there are people who
it's,
like it
fun
because
and
it has a big ass
goofy.
schnoz.
Yeah.
And it also like it because people hate it. So, I mean, you
Yeah,
can't...
exactly. Like, there's a point where a Pokemon gets hated so much that people start liking it because it's so disliked.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to think of like what Pokemon did like I not like that I finally started using. I was like, you know what? I actually kind of like this. Like Sudowoodo, I didn't really think much of, but
What
then
about
when I used
Furfrou?
him in... I
Because
never
you got the
didn't-
shiny Furfrou.
Exactly, I never didn't like Furfrou. But that was so fucking cool. Just to like be playing through Ultra Sun.
I
with
hate you
fucking
so much
level
for that.
7 full odds shiny.
Well, I mean, it's not really full odds.
too. I was legit like nuzlocking it, and then it was fucking... Yeah,
Back
it
in my
is.
day, full odds was 8,000.
It was 1 in 8,000.
And now it's half.
Now it's half that. And it's still like impossible to find them.
Well, it's 1 in 4,000. You want to see some crazy odds? Play RuneScape.
With their shiny Pokemon.
Yeah, they got some shiny Pokemon in that game. Pikmin.
I don't know.
Jay.
I think like if I hate Pokemon, it's definitely like newer ones. Because like the designs are just so shit, or like...
Alright, let me pull up a list of like
we're
new
just gonna have to
Pokemon.
like look at like... Or like just even look up like least favorite Pokemon. Because like when people think of least favorite, they like think of like forgettable Pokemon. But like Corsolas forgettable, but like now that it's like the logo of this game, I think it's more
Charizard.
memorable.
Number 1, I hate him.
Yeah. I only have like still a bit of a fondness because he's my dad's
Simisear,
favorite.
I guess, is up
I
there.
love Simisear. When I use Samurai on my playthrough, I love Chandelure. I love Chandelure. What the fuck are the other fire types in Gen 5? Chandelure's like the only one I can
Emboar.
think of. I fucking hate Emboar.
I love Emboar.
I do not like Emboar.
Oh, here's
but-
one I hate. Incineroar. I hate him.
I think
He
that
should
is
have been
the one.
firefighting again.
I hate...
We should have had another firefighting in that game.
We should have. Everyone would have hated it, but at least they committed to it. I did hate him at first because obviously it was like bullshit. Okay, well, we'll censor that. But I just fucking use him, fucking Chalupa. He's just... I like him.
Dustox
like
is
him
another
now.
one people don't like.
I like Dustox.
Shelgon, I mean, that makes sense.
And Simisear is like my go-to fire type in Gen 5. In Black and White Gen 5. I know people will hate me for that, but it's just like... If I'm not choosing Tepig, because who the fuck chooses Tepig when they play that game?
Let's
And I
see.
am going through the game, like, where the fuck do I get
Oh.
fire types other than Simisear?
How do you feel about Crabominable, or I can't remember his
Not
name.
a fan,
Abomasnow?
But no, it
that's
is
not it.
Crabominable, like the ugly crab.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I would never use it, but I like its cry because it's literally just.
It's a very like meaty like drum
Yeah.
beat. Well, speaking about Abomasnow, I don't like Abomasnow.
No, but I also like his cry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a pretty good impression.
Wow, Sabrina, that's a pretty good. I talked to this tree. Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
mean,
know. I
that's
feel like
pretty
there
good.
is like a newer Pokemon that did bother me, but I can't remember what the hell it is.
Well, it doesn't
I
matter.
think it might have been like Pokemon Violet and Scarlet.
Scarlet and Violet Pokemon.
Like, just go through the Pokedex.
Time to look through the Pokedex. The legendaries are great.
Yeah, I think they were like very interesting designs, like very chaotic. Like the fucking like goldfish. I like Koraidon and Miraidon. There's not like a third, right? They haven't like created like a third interesting dragon thing or something.
No, they haven't. They got that weird dung beetle one, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, you don't like the dog?
The dog.
Graveyard.
No, I fucking hate that Houndstooth and then fucking
Graveyard or some shit like that.
I'm sorry, I just.
Or Baxcalibur. You don't like the.
No, I fucking. Wow, it's good. It's so terribly designed.
Yeah, it could have been better.
I don't like designs where it's literally like stylized Godzilla.
I mean, like
some Pokemon elements added in.
Well, here's the thing. I like the concept so much.
To me,
Tyranitar
will be the Godzilla Pokemon to me. Excalibur is just way too blatantly like this is Godzilla.
No, like, to me, Baxcalibur is Godzilla.
I hate it.
I just wish they didn't like give him a Butterface.
Butterface.
Oh, like have you seen the first evolution of Baxcalibur? Look at that.
I love him. He's
frog,
stupid.
Ugly.
Well, because I like that. Like when we saw that, we were like, "What the fuck is this? What does this turn into?" And then we discovered that it was like fucking Godzilla.
Or the bell pepper Pokemon. It's great that we have a grass fire, but
it's so lazy and just lame. The Earthworm is funny because he has arms. I'll give him that. But it's Cry freaks me out. Veluza I like because he has like that like face because he has like that funny like snaggletooth.
You want to explain to me what is?
I said
What is
because that's the noise he makes.
We're doing anything but talking about Pokemon Coral right now. Wow, Pokemon Coral, what a great demo. You can get it for free at this website.
At Pokemon Coral. But it doesn't have many weaknesses either. Yeah. Glint Grove can be brewed into a tasty tea.
Oh my god, I just remembered. Didn't we like have some problems trying to get more petals and then the game fucking died the last time we played this?
No, it was because we were trying to use Rock Smash and then it crashed.
Let's do that immediately.
I want to do it again, yeah. When we get Rock Smash, I want to grab it. Did the Chansey move on its own or am I crazy? Oh yeah, she is. She's got like a little like... Bleh.
Well, when you said that, I was like hoping it moved forward or something.
Like it clips forward.
Yeah. Can I heal your Pokemon? Wow, you have 3 of them now. You've gone so far. I'm so proud of you.
This is a different lady. This isn't the same town. It's a new town.
No, she takes a cab.
I agreed. I feel like I talked to this guy already.
Yeah, you did. I feel like you talked to everyone here. Let's just leave.
Let's see what the PC interface looks like.
Wow, the exact same thing. Do we have any items of our own?
Yeah, because we couldn't access the PC at home, which is retarded. No,
we have a cool wallpaper, though.
We have a wallpaper.
We have a cool wallpaper, though.
Thank you, Max.
Glint City.
City of Blossoming Hope.
Hope for what?
Glint Park. The jewel of Glint City.
Alright, seeing this, like... seeing that little fountain in the middle, and obviously it is a fountain, because there's like a... It looks like something's going to squirt water out of that. Yeah. It reminds me of another Pokemon hack that I played that everyone highly praises, but Ash Ketchum was in it.
Oh.
And when I saw him just walk by, I was like, fuck this game.
I'm going to say it. The quickest way to ruin your Pokemon ROM hack is including
Ash Ketchum
in any way, shape, or form. I know people love the character. I know people love the anime.
Satoshi-kun! Satoshi-kun! I love their... Dude, look at them. They're like doing that little like bird bob thing. I love that. But yeah, easily. Worst way you can ruin a Pokemon ROM hack or any Pokemon game is just adding Ash into it.
Yeah, like please keep that shit separated.
Ash Greninja was pushing it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why like everyone's salty about like that Pokemon being revoked from the games. I'm sorry. It should have never fucking been in the games in the first place.
Right, and then on top of that, I mean...
Damn,
oh, is that Marowak? Oh, that's Cubone. I mean, on top of that, it's like, why Ash Greninja? Like, why did it happen? Because their bond was so strong? What about Pikachu?
Hang on, listen to what this lady says.
How come there's no Ashchew?
Some Pokemon evolve into different Pokemon.
Oh, wait.
You're not
Because
even listening to me.
do you know what Ashchew is?
What? Oh, I know.
It's that
my
weird...
favorite porn category.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Is it actually? Like, are people, like, biting assholes?
There's... No, Ashchew... Not, like Ash Ketchum Chew.
Yeah, Ash Chew.
Because I was talking about, like, the battle bond.
Oh, it's like an actual, like, ship.
No, it's like... Oh. It's like a fucking, like, weird, like, old porn comic where all anyone does in that comic is scream cum. If I find it, I'll just post a couple. Sure. Not like the actual thing, but just like the fucking compilation of him screaming cum. Yeah, it's
okay,
terrible.
But this lady's saying different Pokemon will evolve differently depending on the time of day they're trained.
But I mean, that makes sense.
But she owns a Cubone, so I'm left wondering, if you get a Cubone but evolve it at night, are we going to have an Alolan Marowak?
Oh, you know what?
Like,
that's an interesting point to bring up. Because I was going to be like, what do you mean? And then I forgot Alolan Marowak existed. I don't think so. Because what?
I think we just found the flaw to this game. I opened the menu because this guy was stepping away when I was trying to talk to him. Like, perfectly fucking timed. Wow. Oh, thank you.
Well, going back to the thing, I don't think it would evolve into Alolan Cubone or Alolan Marowak because they're two different Pokemon from two different regions.
They are.
I don't think it would work that way.
It's like a different region. But I mean, this guy would have to, like, if he wants different forms, he has to find some way to, like, shoehorn them in.
Is it going to be called Alolan Marowak or is it going to be called Dark Marowak?
Yeah, he'll, like, give it a different name.
Bye.
We have, like, nothing to sell. We have plenty of Pokeballs.
A lot of poison Pokemon at the beginning of Pokemon games, so I guess get an antidote. We have fresh water.
We don't know. We're, like, almost out of that already.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been using that up.
Usually I would just play, like, if my Pokemon's HP were low, I'd run immediately to the Pokemon Center.
Because they're going to play video games outside, too. This fucking asshole.
Imagine doing that.
Alright, so the gym's
Imagine
over
playing
there.
video games in
public.
public.
We can challenge it yet. Let's go into these apartments. Damn, nice place you guys got here.
Blue and pink makes purple, is that right?
Okay.
Okay. I'm just like a little shithead kid.
Don't bother making them hold them. Why do you
That's
give
what the
me
government.
option,
That's what the Pokemon government wants you to believe. Pokemon can't use handheld items, or handmade items, but trust me, they can. How overpowered would that be? Like, you could teach your Pokemon different moves, but you could also teach them how to use like Mega Potions. No, wait, that's Kingdom Hearts. Hyper Potions.
Hyper Potions.
That'd be extreme. There should be a Pokemon that could just use man-made items, like a Pinocchio kind of Pokemon.
But I mean, that would be way too OP. Cause imagine like it fucking using a full restore when it has like no HP left.
Well, full like okay,
is, like,
the stipulation behind it could be like it has half the effect.
Yeah, sure.
Full restore, like he'll half the HP. Okay, so in some certain cases,
we're gonna test it and see if it does it again. So. Last time we played this game, we made, like, much more progress than this. I think we were on, like, the second gym. But we needed Rock Smash for something. And then I did this.
I wish you could see the reaction on our faces.
Oh my god. This is even worse because before it was like visual, but this is terrifying. I'm sorry, I know it's beta, but how
don't you need Rock Smash to go through the game?
This guy's literally like, here's an HM, you can teach it to your Pokemon. Why would the first thing you would be to go select it? The game is losing its mind. I just want to hold on this because this is just like, what in the fuck?
This sounds like a Metroid game.
Because I honestly
it keeps going.
No. I thought what it was doing was, like, it was about to, like, smash the rock. Like, we don't need to teach it to the Pokemon. But there was, like, no rock for it to smash. Smash.
Ooh.
This is, like, creepy coming from Gen 2. Because, like, oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. By type, by name, an attack. Quit me.
Oh, that? Or...